Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Barrow Hill, Curse of the Ancient Circle. In the last episode we did a lot of reading, and I mean a lot of reading about Barrow Hill and how the archaeology diggings were going and so on and so forth. We actually did so much reading that I lost the track of time, and I thought that I was playing about 30 minutes or so. But once I started editing the last episode, I noticed that oh shit, I actually played almost an hour or so, about 58 minutes or so. So yeah, let's hope that I won't lose a track of time that badly this time, because I intend to keep this episode about 30 minutes long or so. But yeah, so and now we are here at a crash site, and I don't know whose car this is. It's certainly not ours. Oh, and we also got some items. We got a trowel, however you're supposed to spell that, and we also found this lantern, which we can now also use in very dark places to provide us some light, so we can actually see where we are going. And we also got this PDA. Can we actually? Oh yes, we can actually look at it. Remote cameras. Oh, Bluetooth connection. So these are live. Oh yeah. By the way, I think we found the Barrow Hill circle, this circle here in the last episode as well. But then we were killed, or at least I assume we were killed by the rocks. Yes, the rocks actually killed us. Not by dropping on top of our heads or anything, but it just suddenly became so dark. I couldn't see what was going on. I couldn't move or anything. And then suddenly, when the lights came back on, the rock was just standing there right in front of me. And then I touched the rock and I died, I assume. But yeah, so nothing too interesting seems to be happening here so far. Anyway, where can I go back? Survey map. Alright, so we got a map of some sort. Based upon 1982 survey sketch, Amel Rumford. Alright, so we should be... So we went here. Here is the circle. And it was somewhere around here where we got killed by that rock. And now... I actually don't remember where we are now. I actually don't know where we are right now. And here's the archaeological digging site, I take it. I think we walked. Oh yeah, we walked this way to see what we can find here, and we found some rocks and a crashed car. So far, back to menu. What about here? I don't see anything suspicious or scary yet. Yeah. Notes. The 4 remote cameras will allow me to keep watch over the dig site. I have to guard the circle while these protesters are about. My dreams are filled with images, yet when I awake confusion descends upon me and the clarity is gone. The whispers on the wind. I followed the instruction. Nobody else knows what I have done, what I have set free. What was I thinking? I now know what I have released. There is so much more I have to explain. I am staying in room 3 at the service station motel. I must not forget my motel door code 448. Alright, so now we can go there because we got the code. And was that everything? Well, I guess so. Can I press these buttons? No. That's the only note, by the looks of it. Alright, thanks. Alright, so anything in this car? Well, oh, is that a walkie-talkie radio? Good old classic music. I actually like a classic music like this a lot. Puts my mind at ease. So can I change the frequency? Yes. Nothing here. Very weak signal. So we can't go up any more than that. about lower.
And this is Emma Harry, back on the air again after that power cut. I'll be your nightlight till around about 1 o'clock, so long as we don't have any more power outs. I've braved outside to fire up the generator and I'm up and running under my own steam. Hi tonight at the BHR station, alone here on Barrow Hill. Though I could swear I saw someone up here with me a moment ago. With a little bit less daylight this time of year, you can imagine anything in that ever-increasing darkness. Why not give me a call and say hello on 585? And in case you've forgotten, it's 20, the autumn equinox.
I wonder if you have to find this radio
station.
station.
The pond, the beginning of fall. And while the daylight hours are dwindling, there's a harvest festival celebration tomorrow.
And have a
down
little
by the
chat
harbour.
with this lass.
But if you're so excited you can't sleep, well, stay up with me and I'll figure out some way to keep you occupied.
Alright, interesting. Anything else?
For your latest guide to possible love, romance, wealth and health, you're listening to Astro 1224.
Okay.
Capricorn. No one can accuse you of not trying this week, as you seem to be busier than ever.
Yeah, screw that. Nothing here. Nothing. You can't see me right now, but I must admit I'm dancing to this song here at the moment a little bit, just moving my head. But yeah, I don't really listen to music like that often. Like I said, I like classics.
Hey Bob, you're looking good these days. My hair's starting to thin. Worst time's not caught up with you.
Oh yeah, I think we heard that commercial in the last episode. Nah. And that's as low as we can get. Okay, okay. Turn it on them. Turn it off. All right. And now can I leave or can't I pick this thing up? This could actually provide useful, I think. Can't access to the menu when we are using this. So there's no way I can pick this item up. And it doesn't look like I can use this with anything else. Yeah, well, fine. Anything else in here? Besides that radio? No, fine. But can we go further? Well, I guess, but before that, can we check the back of the truck and see if there's anything else in there? 4x68578. Well, I guess we can't. Oh, and there was some other stuff down here as well, but I think we read all of this. It is coming for me. I hear the sentry crashing through the undergrowth. It knows where I am. It knows I tried to flee. Yet I am trapped here. There is little time left for me. Why didn't I listen more closely to the whispers? Were they a warning or an instruction? Were they the voices from ghosts of the past? I thought I was beginning to understand the ancient monument, yet now I know I was just stumbling about in darkness. If only I had known what we were about to disturb when we opened the barrow, when I disturbed the barrow. He has been waiting for so long, waiting to be awoken once more. His hunter approaches. My time is almost over. Well, shit. Looks like these guys got wrecked. Oh, driving license. Morse Conrad. England, and some other little details. Can we pick it up? I can't see his picture. Did we take it? No, of course we didn't. Of course we didn't, because what could we use it for? Ancient Stones of Cornwall by Brian E. Clark. Oh yeah, these are the photos that we saw that we checked out in the last episode before I ended the recording. So these pictures must have been taken from the actual Barrow Hill in real life. Interesting. Very interesting. And this place looks like a catacomb of some sort. I wonder who this kid is. And then the names of the pictures, I take it. And I think we were. Did we read this? What does it say? I really hate this font because it's usually very hard for me to tell that what these letters are. Like this, is this C or what is this? Cornopia Weekly, I guess. Weekly excavation. Conrad Morse, noted archaeologist, professor and gentleman, has surprised archaeology circles after gaining permission to dig Barrow Hill. Following permission from the English Archaeological Committee, he will investigate the little-known and untouched enigma which is Barrow Hill. The site has until now been left alone and undisturbed. The monument is not recorded on maps or surveys, and the area has never been touched throughout the centuries it has stood. Yeah, I think we have read this, but might as well read it again since I started. Barrow Hill is a site has baffled some superficial studies. Shrouded in myth and legend, it stands on and around a natural wooded hill. Some stories claim that the monument is a man-made representation of the ancient Cornish kings. Controversy incited locals during the mid-1960s when the construction of a service station went ahead near the Barrow site. With locals avoiding the area, it went unnoticed until completion. Mystery still surrounds the disappearance of the construction workers, but their attention promoted visitors to the area. The stories have since become part of local folklore, and the area only raised its head from myth and legend when a telecommunications mobile mast was installed near behind service station. To add to local mystery and unease, the workers of 2001 disappeared from the very site. The police have yet to discover their whereabouts. The existing archaeological information available on Barrow Hill is due to the work of the missing Professor Amelia Rumford. Oh yeah, Rumford. Yeah, that's the professor or archaeologist whose map we just check out on that PDA. Notes, sketches, surveys, and studies were found abandoned in her satchel bag at the site. This further missing person only added to the folklore of demons and danger at the ancient site. And then there's this. Tune your radio into 15.3 for the fabulous sounds of Barrow Hill Radio, your local radio station from on top of the world. So it's 15.3. I don't know if I have to remember that or not. Let's check the radio one more time. So it's 15.3.
Warm hello to any late night listeners out there.
Great day out for the entire family.
Yeah, alright. But now, can we continue further? Oh, should we use the light here? What, no? Why can't we go further? I even have the lantern and everything. Matches? No, can't use them here apparently. And I can't do anything with these stones either, or rocks. But then again, after we got killed by one of those rocks, I don't think I want to touch them anyway. Just looking around. Oh yeah, so now we know the password to the... Oh, what was this? A scarecrow and... Oh yeah, we can get across this. And that seems to be a swamp of some kind, I think. And then there is this whatever you call it. It's not exactly a motorcycle. Or is it? Let me take a better look at it. Yeah, no, it's not. Anything interesting on this thing? Doesn't look like it, no. Maybe I need to look, or maybe I need to look at it from a certain angle. Nope. Nothing here. Well, let's go back to Barrow Hill and... actually, can we do anything with this? No. Alright, so back to the service the Barrow Hill service station. Oh, and there's also this little phone station here, but the phone doesn't work. Alright, so... I think I forgot the password already, but we got the PDA, we can check it out. So it was this room here. So let's check it out. 448. Alright. Go away. 448. Oh my god. What do we have here? I don't know what that even says. Save me? No. I think I have seen these symbols before in the last episode, or was it in the episode before that? Well, that looks menacing, like a claw. That just looks like a tree to me. Okay, it looks like a person, and maybe there's another one right behind him. Anything here? No. Nothing interesting in the shower room. There's lots of stuff here. Anything important here, I wonder? No, not really. What about this one? Mapping grade GPS system. With the latest Sapphire geodetic antenna mounted upon the lightweight ranging pole, plotting the GPS global positioning system has never been easier. N7500 receiver attached to the base of the pole also holds over 7 hours of battery power. The cradle arm carries the GPS unit, whilst maintaining the charge of the removable handheld unit. So this is a thing that we picked up. The lightweight GPS handheld unit can be used independently from the main system. Once disconnected from the cradle, the unit continues to provide limited positioning information. The GPS system auto-integrates with the N7500 Bluetooth PDA. Remote cameras. So these are the cameras that has been placed around the Barrow Hill. A weatherproof, solar power charge, remote cameras, wide variety of positioning attachments, daylight and night vision modes. Camera transmissions can be received via N7500 Bluetooth PDA. Oh wait, this is the thing that we picked up and not this. Alright, so this is the one that we have now. Fully customizable PDA, personal data assistant with an extensive range of software options. Bluetooth enabled for auto integration with the N7500 product range. Rapid charger. I think we have seen this charger before. Every product in the N7500 series utilizes the rapid charging system to quickly restore power. Available for mobiles, GPS units and PDAs. Alright. I think I have seen this somewhere. I think it was in the other hotel room. What do we have here? September 10th. Why don't we listen? The message was left embedded in our very souls. He was one of many, and those like him feel the pain we inflict. Taking what was once good and pure and miraculous, we abuse it and the trust he granted us. The soil is rich with energy. The lines are clear to me. The seal is cracking. The future open. I see. What am I saying? In fever. Is it fever or fewer? Fever. In fever, I write drivel that makes no sense. If it were not my handwriting and my own hand which holds the pen, I would never believe it. September 11th. He lays waiting, watching us in the forgotten cage that has become his prison. His temple was forgotten. Soon he will send forth his hounds and begin the hunt again. September 12th. The geophysical survey has arrived. It's a fabulous development in the archaeological toolkit. To be able to create an image through the ground beneath our feet by compositing all the data taken by magnetic and radio probing of the very earth we are to excavate. The imagery will take some time to interpret, but I have no doubt that secrets lay hidden amongst the digital mess. What lies beneath the Barrow Hill still remains to be discovered. Looks like we're gonna do lots of reading in this episode too, folks. It kinda looks like a dragon to me. Either that's a scythe or just a branch. Nothing interesting in these shirts or jackets. No idea what that is supposed to be. And here, well, that's the same picture. I don't know. Well, those are claws, alright. What's this? It looks like a water drop to me. And this, I have no idea what that is. No idea. Aha, shoosh, and oh, I have to. All right. So what does this say? So, well, this one might take some time. Alright, let's start from this. My brain, I don't know. Or my briefcase. That could also be it. Was it this? No. Does this go here? Yes, it goes. My briefcase. My briefcase combination code is now reset. I have used what? I might have to find more pieces. That could very well be it. I think this goes here. I have used a solution that my Jeep's number can be found on plate. So my briefcase combination code is now reset. I have used a solution that what? A solution that can be found. A solution that can be found on a plate. My Jeep's number plate. Ah, I see. So, so the briefcase combination is now. Wait, my briefcase combination code is now reset. I have used a solution that can be found. Ah, all right. I have used a solution that can be found on my Jeep's number plate. All right. So we need to find a briefcase, and then that thing needs a code, And that code can be found on Jeep's number plate. Alright. Did you pick them up? No, you didn't. We just have to remember that. Anything else here? Don't go all the way down like that. What about this? Phallic moonstones. Yeah, I don't really feel like reading all this. Yeah, I don't even know if this is going to be important. What's that? I highly doubt that I'm have to memorize this or anything. That would be ridiculous. What about this? September 21st. I have it. I have uncovered the seal. It is shattered in fragments. The bronze is muddied and dull, but the pattern is clear. No one should have it. With the artifact removed from the Barrow, he will be free once more. No one will be left. We will all be judged. It is too late. We have forgotten the offerings, and now his hunters gather, closing in for the final judgment. I fight the calling. The whispers call me up the hill. What have I done? The madness burns inside my mind. I have dishonored him. I believed I was performing a great task, but it has been revealed as pure folly. The 2 pieces of the broken seal are now scattered about the hill, and without them he will not rest again. I hit one of the 2 artifact fragments here at the service station. Should it be needed, I made a note of the position. It is the one and only place that GPS device appears to work. It is the one and only place that GPS device appears to work. 2778.446 by 7854.445. Damn device. Even these coordinates are helplessly inaccurate. At least the stupid machine is consistent. If only I could understand what was needed to heal the pain to complete the ceremony. What could the offerings be? Human sacrifices, maybe? Can my research shed light on this dark task? I fear the knowledge may have been lost centuries ago. There is no hope. I must get away. I must get away now. The hunter is coming. The master's servant deals death and destruction. The woods are not safe. I must leave the hill before it's too late. Alright, so I hit one of the 2 artifact fragments here at the service station. Should it be needed, I made a note of the position. It is the one and only place that GPS device appears to work. So these are coordinates. Well, those are not going to help me much, I think. Or at least not yet. It is the one and only place that GPS device appears to work. Why am I not taking these notes with me? I don't understand that. That would make that would make things so much easier. I would not need to come back here to check that. Oh, it was one of those rocks, wasn't it? So am I supposed to be afraid of a bunch of rocks in this game? Well, I must say I was expecting something, well, a bit more terrifying than that, but I admit that was very freaking creepy. Oh, I heard that it was a rock. One of those goddamn rocks. Alright, so this must be the proof case that one of those notes mentioned. Yeah, alright. So we need the combination for that. What do we have here? Oh, that must be one of those bowls or vases mentioned in those archaeological dig sites and notes that we read in the last episode. A tennis ball, alright. That's a coffee mug, I take it. So what are these? I think these are earth samples. But I can't seem to be able to do anything with them. What about here? Another fragment? A hat? Nothing I can do here by the looks of it. And I can't pick those things up. All right. So now I guess we just have to go out and get the number from the what was it, cheat plate, what was it called again? Jeep. Yeah. Let's go and find that Jeep. Well, we do know what it is, but let's just go back there. Unless some killer rocks appear out of nowhere and then murders us.